Hi guys, I'm back again with another video, and this time it is a bit more skateboarding accessories. So what's the video about? The video is how to assemble your skateboard. Yes, how to assemble your skateboard is something a lot of people have asked me, and it is very important that everyone is aware how to build their own skateboard, because you never know, maybe you break a skateboarding part and you have to assemble the whole thing together. So I'm gonna build a skateboard from scratch today, and we just have the spares that is there, and we will get it ready. So the most important parts of a skateboard is your skateboard deck, your grip tape, your trucks, your wheels, and you remember from a previous video of bearings, the T-tool. This is the most important part that you're going to require for assembling a skateboard. I also have a knife here, and that you will see why do I need it. So I'm going to leave it here. Now I'm just going to tell you how the parts go. We have the deck, which is the base of your skateboard where you stand on. You have your grip tape, which goes on top of the deck. You have the trucks, which go at the bottom of your deck. And you have your wheels, which go on the trucks. You see that one of my trucks already has wheels attached, so I'm not going to be assembling both the trucks. I'll just assemble one so you understand how both of them work. It will be an easier and faster video as well. So without any further ado, let's start. So the most important thing, your grip tape. Your grip tape has to go on top of your deck. Now your grip tape is rectangle in shape and your deck is more of a popsicle shape. So that is why you're going to need the knife. You're going to stick the grip tape on top and you're going to cut it off. So let's go. We just start with the assembling of how much space to be given, and we can start sticking the grip tape on top of your skateboard. One very important thing to do when you have your grip tape on top of your skateboard is that there should be no air bubbles on it, so that it's easier for you and your skateboard to do tricks and grab onto them. There's another opening. Wow, perfect, cool. We have our grip tape open. What I am going to do is just open a little bit of it. One really good thing about Decathlon grip tapes is that it comes with holes in them, so if you have any air bubble, it is easier to take it off very quickly. I'm going to just shift this to the side, and I'll show you how I'm going to attach it to the skateboard. So you see the tip over here. I leave about ½ an inch on top, just stick it that much, and I pull the paper till the edge at the bottom over here, so that I know that they both are straight in shape. Now once I know that this is happening, I slowly start opening the tape at the bottom, and I start pulling the grip tape and I start attaching. One very important thing, when you're putting a grip tape on a skateboard, you're going to lose your fingerprints because you have to keep sliding, and it's glass fiber, which means it's going to keep pricking your hands like sandpaper basically. So it's going to keep brushing on your hand, and you will have to keep pushing and sliding the air bubbles off, so you lose your fingerprints, so be aware of that. Perfect, so we have a grip tape on. Now, you see there is a lot of excess grip tape at the side and at the corners. So how do we arrange that? That is where your knife comes into very strong consideration, because this is where the back side of the knife is going to scrub at the edge. So you fold this a little bit, and at the edge you rub it. Like that, it will make a crease on your skateboard. I'm going to do the whole board, and you're going to see in the end why that is important as well. There you go. So you have a nice outline of a skateboard now made on a grip tape. Now, this is where your knife's second side is going to be very important. You're going to slice the grip tape very nicely, and you're going to start cutting. Because you have filed it out completely, it's easier to now cut. So you're going to cut the slice off from the side. Please make sure that you're keeping all precautions when you're doing this, because a lot of times I've seen my friends, they've cut their fingers and everything. So please be very safe when you're doing this. I have a habit of assembling grip tape, so it's okay for me, but make sure you're doing it safe and right. In case if you do not know how to do it and still you're not very confident after this video, go to a nearby store or any of your community members for help and they'll be able to do it. But do not risk it and get your hands cut. There you go. That's your deck ready. The excess grip tape, you can just keep it aside. I'll tell you why I use that as well. So that's my skateboard deck ready. Now time to assemble the trucks. Now how do we assemble the trucks? If you see, there are a set of screws. Whoa, okay, I'll get it again. Put the holes on your grip tape, but not from the top. From the bottom, I want you to push it inside the hole and very quickly with one swift flow, push. This will remove your excess grip tape on the top. Do not let the grip tape be on the skateboard. It is very important that the excess grip tape pops off, because when you're pushing the screw in, the grip tape will go and it will widen your deck, which might end up getting your board expanded and it can break much faster. So that's one screw done, one hole done. Now let's do all of them. So there you go. Your skateboard is now ready with all the holes for the grip for your trucks to go on. Now I'm going to show you how it works. Put each of the bolts on top of each hole. Do not put the put each of the nuts in the hole. Do not put the bolts at the bottom right now. Do not make any bad joke, please.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I'm done. All the bolts have gone inside. Now for the important part, your trucks. Your trucks will go on top of these bolts. The kingpin and the bushing will face inside, and you will put each bolt on each side of the trucks.
A few inches later.
Okay, now that you see that I have put the trucks on and the bolts are just loosened a bit, time to tighten it. Oh, I'm going to keep this aside. Alright, so you hold on to one of the bolt on the Allen key and you put the T-tool on the other side and you just tighten it. So there you go. We have our trucks attached. Now for the last part, I know the wheel is here already. I'm going to attach the wheels on this side so you guys understand what I have to do in the end. Last part, the most simple part of your assembling a skateboard, so we'll be done after this. You use the T-tool again to open the bolt that is over here, nut, and you put the wheel inside. Now also to be aware, the wheel already has bearings inside. I've done a video of cleaning your bearing where I have attached the wheel and removed the wheel from the bearing, attach the bearing from the wheel. So you will understand how to do that. So I do not have to do that again. So the wheel goes in. There is a spacer that comes that I put on top of the wheel and then I tighten this. There you go. The wheel is attached on one side and the same we do for the other side. There you go. Perfect, guys. So we have our skateboard assembly complete and that's it. It's actually very lightweight as well and it has a good pop. So you will see some videos that pop up with this skateboard very soon. So that is how you assemble your whole skateboard. All the best. I hope you guys can do a much faster job than I did. And that's about it. See ya!